What's up, YouTube? I got a question. Are you a righteous person? Do you strive for righteousness? Is that a part of your day-to-day life? Is that a priority to you? If not, then it should be. I know this sounds like an ad, but it's not. This is something that I believe is extremely important, and we all have uh, a major responsibility um, to actually do our best to be our best. Not just for us, but for everybody that come after us. We got kids. One day we're gonna have grandkids, and they have to have good examples. So I believe that righteousness, morals, value, discipline, all these different characteristics or ways of being should be important to us. If it's not, you know, not how many followers you got, how many likes you get. I don't think, or what kind of clothes you got on, what kind of car you drive. None of that stuff should be priority. If anything, it should be the inside. You know, your heart. I don't think that the heart is valued uh, enough anymore. It's like older people, older generations. They still see. They still look at your heart, but the younger generation, they don't really be caring too much about your heart. Nothing. They don't. It's do whatever feels good. Do whatever you want to do. It ain't about having boundaries. It's not about having character. It's not about having respect. You know, that's not important in this generation. Hold on real quick. All right, I'm back. So those kind of things are not being valued in the day to day. So I think that I pray to be of service. That's my prayer, and I feel like I have a lot to offer. And a lot of the times I feel like I just be waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting on God, and just waiting on the space to actually go and give all this stuff that I have. And it's like, I was sitting back and I just taking a shower, and I'm like, man, it's people out here that, they being of service as well, to the Creator, and they using the platforms that's available to get out the message that is sent through them, So they being of service in the ways that they can. And I always talk about time management and how time is my most valuable asset, and it's everybody's most valuable asset in my opinion. And it's like, dang, I've been up here doing something that I don't even love to do on a day-to-day basis. And there go my time management, right? Like, I'm spending my time doing this and I don't care to do it. I do it because it provides for my family and it's good, but I think I care more about sharing who I am with people. I care more about sharing my love, my life experiences, my testimony. I think I care about that more than I do doing what I'm doing, you know. Hold on real quick. My bad. So yeah, man. I be wanting to travel and I guess like mentor. I've been thinking about going to school to get a degree in psychology, get my doctorates in psychology, because I really like the way the mind work and things like that, and I like to help people get through their struggles. I feel like if you're going through something in this life, it has to be a way out of it. It has to be a solution. And I think that's where the will really comes into play. When you want something bad enough, you're gonna find a way to get that done, to make whatever it is happen. So that's where I'm at. I guess I've been wanting it so bad, but I ain't really been utilizing what's at my disposal to do what I want to do. So I ain't really been hopping on here making videos. I ain't been doing it, and I got my reasons why. But those reasons are not more important than what it is that I feel like I want to share with people. So, I think moving forward, this is what I'm gonna start doing. I'm gonna start focusing on this. I'm gonna start prioritizing this. I'm not like super creative. I can't say that. I really don't. I don't think I care to do all the glitz and the glam. That ain't really me. You know what I'm saying? I'm more of a spontaneous, off the top person. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just that's just how I am. I can't sit and hop on here and be like, hey, what's up? That's just not me. But I admire the energy that people bring to their videos. I do. It's a few people. Hold on one second. So I admire people who make the videos and they come with a lot of energy. I just don't have it. I got a lot of energy, but I don't have that. I'm just not that person. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man. I really just don't be feeling like I can't even see this. This is all the stuff that stopped me. Me thinking that because I could talk for a long time. That don't nobody want to hear it. But it's like the one or two, three people that probably do want to hear it. That's the reason I should keep doing it. So I guess I need to just go ahead and keep this going. On the days that I'm tell what I got going on. Normally they say you don't speak about it, right? You don't speak about when you fast. You keep it to yourself. But this ain't. I ain't doing this for nobody. I'm doing this for me, and I got my personal reasons why. Today is January 10th. I only ate 5 days this year. So on the first day of the year, I didn't eat, and then the second day I ate. So every other day, I eat, and it's so far it's so good. But what I'm gonna start doing is on the days that I don't eat, I gotta make a video. That's what I gotta do. I gotta find something. My kids in the tub, so if y'all hear them in the background screaming and stuff, that's what they in there. They in there playing, and it sound bad, but they just doing what they do. But so the days that I don't eat, those are going. No, she laughing. Those are gonna be the days that I have to make videos and talk. So it's the year just started. The calendar is clean, it's fresh. So like there's gonna be a lot of videos coming from me this year. And every day I'm gonna try to talk about something completely different. I might drag something, and I'm gonna try to keep my videos at a reasonable time. I don't wanna not give no good information though, And I ain't gonna lie, I feel like I get the best information whenever I talk to people. You know what I'm saying? When it's like when I'm being engaged, I feel like I get the best because everybody got something. Everybody got a unique situation, and I feel like I have a unique way of living. You know what I'm saying? And getting through the day-to-day struggle. I'm human, so I have my moments where I fall short, and when I say fall short, I mean like I might get angry. You know what I'm saying? It's stuff like that, that I'm looking at. So most people don't, I guess, actually see that as being a problem. But for me, every day is like, okay, you could be better, So today I got frustrated about something, and I really kind of, I can say I overreacted. And it's like, dang, in a whole week's time, I may get frustrated 2 or 3 times in a week. And I mean frustrated. My frustration ain't gonna last no longer than 5 to 10 minutes. You know what I'm saying? Then I'm back calm, like I just woke up, and that's how my whole day be. I just be smooth. My days be peaceful. I have a lot of peaceful days. My life is extremely peaceful, regardless of what's going on around me. I figured out a way to maintain my peace. So that is something that I want to share with people. I want to help people figure out how to maintain their peace, how to navigate life. You know, you can set goals and you can achieve your goals while at the same time becoming self-aware. And in turn, by bettering yourself, you will create a better life for you and for everybody that comes from you, you know. So, or even the people around you, because when you change, you force the world around you to change as well. So that's what I think my goal is on here, is to contribute to individual development, whether you are a male or a female. I don't care about politics. I don't care about all the stuff that be going on. I just care about that. Like, if you want to grow, if you want to change, if you want peace in your life, if you want to figure out how to just be I guess to have the most energy, or, man, that peace is priceless. So that within itself is really fulfilling. You know what I'm saying? If you want salvation, if you want to understand what salvation is, I have my own interpretation of it. And I feel like it's a steady journey that I'm on. It's a steady journey that I'm on. My bad. I made a funny face in the camera. I know I did, but my old lady is like, I got like a toe. I got a fungus on my big toe. I didn't know it. My toenail was like having some discoloration. So she decided to doctor on my foot, and she went kind of hard just now. But if you seeking to have peace in your life, balance in your life, if you seeking to be a better person, come over here and let me show you something. You know, I got something for you. Now, I'm gonna say this: if you even made it this far, then that means you're a good listener, or you care about something. You know, and it's no coincidence why you watching this video. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a lot that's gonna come from me. It's a lot that I'm gonna speak. It's a lot that I might just get into it, and then we might go somewhere, like on a whole journey. But you gotta be able to follow. You gotta be able to follow to get it. Most people don't have the attention span or the desire to want to actually listen without thinking, or without judging. You know, it's like, get the whole picture before you say this or that. You know, I would say, if it's something I've learned from living life, try not to put people in boxes. Because when you start putting people in boxes, you really put yourself in the box. Because you can't see the best aspects of those people. You can't, like, you placing them in the box, but you really doing it to yourself, and you won't be able to understand them. You won't be able to relate to them. You won't be able to possibly even love them. You know, like, let's say, like, racism. Racism is a box. So if you're a racist person and you watching this video, if you in your mind the whole time you thinking racist thoughts, you're not gonna be able to see nothing that's good in this video. You ain't gonna see nothing good about me. You would be judging me because of my hair. You'd be judging me because of my skin. You be judging me for whatever reason, and that is stopping you from being able to get something. But that's okay, because I guess at that time it ain't for that person. That's how that goes. So if you here, then you're here for a reason. Just like I'm here for a reason. And now, I mean, this is my reason. My reason is to be of service to somebody, no matter who it is, no matter how old you is, no matter how young you is. I just want to be of service. And if you want peace in your life, if you want if you want to find salvation for yourself, I think I can help you do it. You know, you gotta seek truth. You gotta seek truth. A lot of people don't rest easy at night because they keep a lot of stuff in that's not true. Yeah. Hold on one second. They keep a lot of stuff in that's not true. You know? So now they trying to live a life, but they can't even love people for real how they want to love people because they got lies that they ain't told nobody about. They got stuff that they keeping secrets. They keeping it way down deep up in their heart and in their mind, and they go to sleep and they wake up with that every day, and their heart get heavier and heavier every day. And what's crazy is those same people probably be getting praised by the people that they done lied to. You know, so then that's what really eat them up even more. Because hold on one second, they end up going through it now. Hold on. Okay, so I'm back. Y'all gonna hear my life in the background. That's how you know this is what it is, because this is my life. It's happening. So there's a lot of people living with a lot of lies, and those lies weigh on your heart, and they stop you from really being able to appreciate. You know, like you can't never really be in the space because you ain't gonna feel like you deserve to be in that space because you know you got something that you need to confess and bring to the light. So if you want peace in your life, excuse me, the first step would be to be honest with yourself. See, everything we do, God is always with us. Always. The Creator is always with us in all that we do. Whatever the Creator is to you, it's like if you know, you know, right? It's always he, it, she. It's always with us. So you're never alone. So when you in the dark, whatever you doing, and you know it ain't right, it's something there that make you be aware of yourself in those moments. Like, dang man, I don't even supposed to be doing this, but I'm gonna do it. You know what I'm saying? I gotta do it, man. And then you do whatever you do, and then you be like, okay, I ain't gonna do that no more. Boy, I gotta slow down. I've been going in. I gotta tighten up. But you never really tighten up. A week could go by, 2 weeks go by, you right back at it like never before, right? So you have to be honest with yourself about what you're struggling with, about what your demons is. You gotta go see them. Seek your demons. Seek your demons. Because when you seek your demons, now it's like you want them to come to the light, so they will come to the light because you're seeking them. You got to become aware of what you're dealing with. Most people don't want to see their demons. They don't want to see their demons. They know their demons, but their demons, see the demon of pride will blind you. So now you won't even think you got anything you need to work on. You feel like you good. Somebody tell you something about yourself, no, everybody wrong. Ain't nothing wrong with the way you living. Ain't nothing wrong with the way you treating people. Everything you doing is just, right? But it's not. It's not. So you got to be able to, you got to genuinely be on this journey, man. If you're not going to walk this line, if you're not going to walk this walk, then this is one of them things where everything that I'm talking about that I got to offer, it just ain't for you. It just ain't your time. Because I know what I know. You know, I know what I know. They say a man who knows nothing knows that he knows nothing at all. So I can go all the way into that. Yet, I'm going to sit right here on this video and say I know what I know. And I also am aware of so many things that I don't know. So I'm open to learning new things. I'm not going to be stuck right here at this current space. I'm going to continue to grow because I'm continuously seeking truth. You know, like with a relentless effort. It's not like a pastime of mine, or it ain't even, it's like, no, this is my day to day. It's the same kind of energy I put into my life in this world. It's the same kind of energy I put into seeking truth in the world and finding more peace within myself, right? Getting closer to God, having a better relationship with God, with myself, you know. So if you're gonna be on this journey, like you got this one life, why not put your all into it? You know, why not actually choose to do what's hard? Everybody doing what's easy, but what's easy ain't gonna last. You got 3 little pigs. One of them built his house out of sticks. One of them built his house out of straw, and one of them built their house out of bricks. And that right there is the kind of people that you got in this world. So it's like the one that chose to build his house out of bricks, he was the one that was being honest with himself about what was. He knew that he couldn't do nothing with the wolf. And he was aware of what he could do. So he did what he could do. He used what he had. And he wasn't concerned with doing a halfway decent job. He wasn't concerned with that. He was concerned with truth, right? He was building his house on a strong foundation. So in this space, my goal is to make people aware of the house that they build in this life. That's it. I want to help make people aware of the house that they building. It's like everybody got a house that they building. How you gonna build your house? There's gonna be some things that we all done that we ain't proud of. You gonna make mistakes. You're gonna fall short. But the goal is not to continue to fall short. The goal is not to be okay with just being human. That's what they tell you. Don't be okay with that. Don't just be like, oh, I'm good. We human. We not perfect. No. You're supposed to strive towards perfection. And if you can't fathom what perfection is, then see that as being God. See that as being God. If you can't fathom what perfection is, see that as being God. Meaning, let the space where you want to see perfection, but you can't fathom it because in your eyes ain't nothing perfect. Nobody's perfect. And it's like, if you identify perfection with God, and even if you got to put God in that box, you're aware that you really can't put him, can't put him in. You can't put it in a box. It's just whatever the highest attributes of mankind are, you want to strive towards those. So you want to build a strong house, and you want to build your house on truth. So I guess we're gonna start from here, building the house on truth, and then we're just going to the different things that how I live on my day to day. I ain't got too much to give other than my life, I have all kind of different stories, all kind of different experiences that I'll talk about, and they all have brought to me different types of knowledge, and I'm just gonna share it with you. So yeah, I think that's gonna sum up this video for today. It's almost 30 minutes long. If you made it to the end, good for you, because you probably learned something if you was listening, if you gave your ear, just give your ear. That's it. Close your mouth, give your ear, and stop thinking. Before you go to bed, don't have a lot of thoughts in your mind. When you go to bed, say a quick prayer, give your thanks, close your eyes, and just rest. And when you get up, you give your thanks, and you get your day started. You get out here in this world, and you be of service. You want to work on you'll be building a house, all right? But that house is gonna be the temple. So you building that temple up to be of service, and eventually, if you following this far, you want this, that's what's gonna happen. You're gonna end up being somebody that's gonna be of service, because that's what's manifesting through us is the righteousness, the highest aspects of life of God, whatever is coming through us, So that's it, man. We beacons of light, and that's we're gonna shine in this dark world. So that's it for y'all for today. Today I ate, so since today was an eating day, tomorrow's not an eating day, so I'll be making another video tomorrow. Right now I'm in somewhere in the world. I ain't even gonna disclose that. You might be able to see it now, cause all that behind me, but I'm in Georgia somewhere. But yeah, that's it, man. Y'all take it easy, and I'll be back with a video tomorrow to touch on the house that we building. Yo.